Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel.
Today we're going to be talking about Great Wolf Lodge and Rate their slides.
I found a dream that I can speak to. I found a dream that I can speak to.
So Great Wolf Lodge is great for family and friends. It has kiddie areas, a wave pool, a lazy river that's not really that lazy, and kind of small. Even has a little basketball courts at the pools to different obstacle courts. Has a kiddie area for little ones. Has an outdoor area for the summertime. Even has one of those wave simulators. But we're here to talk about the actual slides.
As you can see, there are different slides and each slide has a different excitement levels.
So the first slide we're going to be talking about is this red and blue one that you see here. It is the Mountain Edge Raceway. Be aware that you will be climbing several steps, but you will be able to get different views of the park with the waiting line. You'll even be able to see how intricate some of these designs are.
As you can see, I am holding a blue mat, which we are required to use. On this slide, we're able to race against each other.
So like Aiko said, we use these blue mats. We lay down head first and go down these narrow pipes. Mountain Edge Raceway, because you had to ride down alone and you're zipping through these tunnels, we would rate this slide as a 6.5.
This next slide is the yellow side of Alberta Falls, and this slide is a two passenger or a single passenger slide.
Also, tip, record as much as you can during the day because the video sucks because we shot this at night.
Because we felt like it didn't give us much thrill, we're gonna give it a 6.
So this next slide is the blue side of Alberta Falls. Same thing, it's a single or dual passenger rider. Same thing as the yellow side, it only had twists and turns. It wasn't that much thrill, but it was still fun, but we still just gave it a 6. This next slide is called River Canyon Run, and it's a 4 to 5 passenger depending on the size of your people.
You have to share, guys.
Because it was like the other ones on a grander scale, it didn't rank too much higher than the rest, so we just gave it a 7. Just because you could ride with other people. This next slide is called Coyote Canyon. What's good about it is that you drop into this toilet swirly thing, and you go around it a couple times.
Where are we?
Pretty good. It was fun. We gave it a 7. So this next slide is called the Wolf Tail. It's pretty much a flush where it just drops you down. So immediately when the capsule closes and once you start counting off, there's no turning back. All of a sudden you just drop and you just go into these swirls. From you can hear my reaction, how I'm saying whoa. That's pretty much how I feel. I give this slide a 9.5 for the thrill.
So this next slide is called the Howling Tornado, and we like this slide the best. It's maximum 4 passengers.
So we like this slide the best because it drops you into this cone and swings you back and forth. But as you can see in the video, when you go backwards, you really go flying. As you can see my feet here, I literally almost fell backwards. Now, once you get into the whole cone thing, now it's just back and forth, you get thrashed by the waves, and it's pretty awesome.
And because it's pretty awesome, we gave this slide a 10.
Another reason why we gave this a 10, because if you're able to stack on a lot of weight with a lot of people, you really get high in this cone. As you can hear in the audio, you could hear us all screaming, and personally me saying no the whole time. 'Cause I felt like we were gonna flip over. Great Wolf Lodge is only accessible from hotel guests, so you have to book a hotel room. But when you think about it, you're able to go to the park, sleep there, and then use the park again. So you're getting like 2 days for the price of a hotel room. Number 2, so the park opens at 1, which is kind of late, but it stays open till 9. So take that in consideration, but it's all good because it's indoor.
And the park is pretty small, so 4 or 5 hours is already a great enough time.
Yeah, the park is small, but because it's only limited to the hotel guests, the lines are super short. Max should probably be staying in one of these lines is like a minute.
So overall, it was a great experience, spending time with family. We really enjoyed it.
I highly suggest this to everyone. You could be with a family, with toddlers, to grown-ups, or if you're teenagers, or if you're just a group of friends. And one more thing, if you sign up for their membership, you get 40%. It ranges.
So we recommend you guys check it out, see what it's all about, and we guarantee that you guys will have fun.